Good evening, Thunder fans, and welcome to San Marcos, Texas. We are at the CFPO Youth Sport Field. This is the home field for your six-man Thunder football team this year, and we are just about to get underway between Jubilee, San Antonio, and your NB Thunder. Watching these boys come through the Spirit Tunnel. Here they come through the Spirit Tunnel carrying those flags. Your 10-man roster of a six-man football. We're so glad you could join us here on Thunder TV tonight for this, the third contest of the Thunder season. Still looking for that first win after a heartbreaker last week. Thunder snatched defeat out of the jaws of victory in the final minute. Took a 3-point loss to Valor of Austin. There are your captains in the middle of the field. Left to right, number 1, Lucas Forrest. Number 4, Fernando Mena. Number 40, Dawson Posey. And number 10, Dustin Hensey. It's a beautiful night here in San Marcos. We've got a little bit later start tonight, an 8 p.m. start, so the sun is already set. Temperature feels great relative to what the boys have been practicing and playing in up to this point in the season. As many have commented in the stands, it feels a little bit like football weather. I don't know if we're quite there yet, but it certainly feels nice and cool out. Had a little thunder showers around the New Braunfels and San Marcos area these last couple of nights, and it has definitely cooled things off a bit. Don't know a lot about this San Antonio Jubilee team other than they have a lot of men on the sidelines. They're a very deep roster, and I'm sure they'll try to use that to their advantage, as the Thunder have only 10 players on their roster. You're gonna have to put it, you gotta put it around the pole. Hold on, you gotta put it around the fence pole. Shauna.
Yes, I did.
No. There you go. All right. Thunder are going to receive and defend the north end zone. Tonight's game is brought to you by ISSI Industrial Service Solutions. Happy to have their support of NB Thunder Athletics. Captains will shake hands and we will be underway in just a moment. Coach Brad Nichols firing up the crowd on hand here tonight. A little bit lighter crowd than what they've had in weeks past. I would estimate close to 100 on hand here to watch this. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Okay, we're back and ready to start action. There's the first whistle, and here comes the kickoff. It's a squib kick up the middle, takes a high bounce, ball is loose, and it looks like Jubilee has fallen on it. A flag is down. Lions look like perhaps they've recovered the onside kick. We'll have to see what the flag is. Yeah, I think maybe the ball did not travel far enough for an onside kick. Looks like they're going to spot it. at the 37-yard line of the Thunder. Nope, they're waving the flag off. It's 1st and 10 for the Lions from the Thunder 37-yard line, just inside Thunder territory. So Thunder will start out on defense. Little confusion both ways here, and now we're calling for another stoppage of play. Chains is the timeout. That's the purpose. We hadn't gotten the chain set on the far side of the field, so no timeout awarded to either team. Looks like there was a 3-second runoff on that kickoff. We'll get the chain sorted out. Okay, so the referee gives an explanation to Coach Brad Nichols. The Thunder touched the ball before it went 15 yards. Therefore, the Lions get to retain possession. So now we got the chains in order. We are ready to start this game. 1st and 15 for the Lions from the Thunder 37-yard line. Ball is placed into play, and the clock will start on the snap. Looks like Mena Henze. Trying to see these numbers here. Got Rainey Smullen in there. Tristan McClain. Pace Taylor is in the cornerback position on the near side. Lions are going to run to their left, find a hole, bust through, and they are going to go all the way for the touchdown on the first play of the game. Busted through the hole and broke contain, and just like that, it is a 6-0 game.
Christie, +6.
We're on field goal block. If you're on starting defense, then you're out there. Run!
Thunder a little confused on their assignment. Now they're going to line up. Lions are going to try to kick this extra point. A kicked extra point in 6-man football is worth 2 points. And the kick is low and flat and no good. Would have been a nice soccer penalty kick, but not going to count here. 9:48 on the clock. Just a kickoff and a play, and already the Lions have a 6-0 lead. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. All right, back at CFPO Field in San Marcos. The teams are set up for another kickoff here. Thunder with 3 up front. Left to right, it's Rainey Smullen, Dawson Posey, and Tommy Krewalt. Another squig kick to the Thunder's left. Smullen plays it off the hop and is quickly tackled on the far side of the field. So this time the Thunder offense will hit the field, 1st and 15, and the spot looks pretty close to where the last one was. Let's call it the 38-yard line. Thunder break the huddle quickly. Dustin Henze is the deep quarterback. Pace Taylor handling the snap. Taylor gets the snap, flags fly immediately, pitch to the left. Henze cuts up and is met by 2 defenders before he's brought down for very little gain. Offsides on defense, so that penalty is going to work in the Thunder's favor. They'll accept the penalty and get 5 yards marched off there. It'll be 1st and 10 as they replay the down. In the meantime, the play comes in from the sideline. That's Dustin Hensey, number 10, bringing the play in. He's got Mena wide to the left, really in more of a tight end position. Taylor calls the snap. Takes the snap, quick pitch to Hensey, who cuts up the middle. Misses one tackler, but is dragged down by the next one, a short gain. Probably a gain of about 2. Let's call it second down. Let's call it 2nd and 9. That's Rainey Smolin now bringing the play in. Smolin lines up wide to the right. Trips right now for the Thunder. Posey wide right. Mena in the slot. Smolin inside of him. Snap is to Taylor. Quick pitch, and Hensey is going to run right up the middle. Now he runs to the right where he's got some blockers. Finally brought down, but that's going to be a first down for the Thunder. Thunder move the chains here, and we'll move the camera to go along with it. Ball is on the 25-yard line. Quick snap to Taylor. He's blown off of the snap. It's fumbled, and the Lions have recovered. Taylor never cleanly handled it. And just after the first down, the ball is going to go back over to the Lions. Fumble recovery is on the 30-yard line. So 1st and 15 for the Lions from the 30. Thunder line up on defense. Now Hensey slides over to his right. Lions are going to run to the right, and that's a speedy ball carrier, number 1. He busts around the right side and finally dragged down. Touchdown saving tackle. That was Pace Taylor on the tackle. Taylor is starting to emerge as one of the defensive leaders on this team. He won the hit stick in last week's game. This time he makes a touchdown saving tackle. Three in the backfield. Balanced offense for the Lions. Quick pitch, and he's going to run up the middle, and he has met immediately a hard hit by Pace Taylor, who then reaches down and helps the runner back up. What a class act that Pace Taylor is, but another big hit. Short gain on that one. Let's call it gain of 1, 2nd and 14 for the Lions. Ball just over midfield. This is an 80-yard field, so let's call it the Thunder 38 where the ball lies. Again, the balanced offense. Snap and pitch to the right. Again, another speed. Somebody got knocked down. And finally, the ball carrier is forced out of bounds. I believe that was Lucas Force on the stop. We're going to move again this fast-paced game right between plays. All right. 3rd down and 11. Run is to the left side. It's number 15, and he's going to be wrestled down by Sean Contreras and Pace Taylor right there in the front of your screen. Finally pulled out of bounds. Well short of the first down. Ball is out to the 35-yard line, just across the 35-yard line. It's going to be 4th and about 11. 6:14 left to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 our score. Thunder all standing up, a little motion there on the left side. He finally gets reset. Low snap, pitch right. Speedy player steps up and throws a deep bomb to a wide open player who's going to stroll in untouched for the touchdown. A blown coverage there by the Thunder. And that'll put Jubilee up 12-0. $12-0 our score, 6:05 to play here in the first quarter. They're going to line up to kick the extra point again. This time a much better kick. It's up and through, and the two-point conversion is good. That'll put Jubilee up 14-0. We'll take a quick break. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Hey, that's a two-point kick, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just gotta watch. Hey, short memory.
Hey, one more point, Christy. That's worth 2. All right, the ball put back into play, and here's the third kickoff from the Lions. They lead 14-0 in the first quarter. This time a squib kick to the right. Dawson finally falls on it. That's Dawson Posey, and penalty flag is down this time. The ball did not go 15 yards, and Thunder are going to put the offense on the field. So a 5-yard mark off. The first and 15 for the Thunder. And they will start this drive in Lions territory. Looks like it's at the 39-yard line. Here comes the Thunder offense. William Gray is the center. Next to him is big Dawson Posey. Off to his right, Fernando Mena. Quick snap to Taylor, pitch to Henze. Henze moves a little bit, then decides to cut up the middle. Wrapped up by a couple players, can break one tackle, but cannot get away. And he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 15 now for the Thunder. Thunder with the same formation. Snap to Taylor. He pitches to the right, then leads with the block. But the defense is there in time. Number 23 drags Henze down, out of bounds for the tackle. Looks like he took a loss of 2 on that one. Ball back into Thunder territory. They're going to spot it right at the midfield 40. Just under 5 minutes now in the first quarter. This time they spread 3 out to the right. Snap to Taylor, quick pitch. Henze has defenders on him. Ball is knocked loose, and it's a scramble for the ball. Thunder are going to retain possession. Henze able to pull it back in.
Hey, up there! You get it, block!
So Henze recovers the fumble, but after a loss of about 12 yards, and Thunder with a long way to go here. Back to punt. That's Mena. High snap. Gets a foot in it, and it's a long kick, but out of bounds. Not going to get a great result on that one. We'll see where they spot it. We'll take a quick break. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV.
Hey, Brady, you're off. Hey! Nelson, you're the left end. Sean, you got the ball.
All right, 1st and 15 for the Lions. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line.
This is what we planned for. Let's go.
Defense is on the field here. Lions want to run to the right. Just missed the ball carrier in the backfield. That was Mena. And then he busts around the right side, pushed out of bounds by Tommy Krewalt.
Hey, if you see that formation, you got to jump up to 42.
That'll bring up 2nd down and about 5 yards. A 10-yard gain on that one took the ball out to the 30-yard line. Lions in a running formation, very tightly packed all around the center of the ball. Snap from under center, and they hand it up through the middle, and that guy is gone. Number 3 is going to go all the way down the right side. A little trick play by the Lions. They had the quarterback under center and then handed off, I think maybe between the legs, right back to the center, who ran all the way for the score. Lions are going to kick the extra point again.
We went over that all week.
You hear Coach Brad Nichols very disappointed with the execution there.
You're squeezing in. You're squeezing in. Move in.
They're going to end up running and passing, and good for the extra point. Don't know if it was a fake or just a botched snap, but the Lions are able to execute anyway. They'll score 1 on that. And with 3:19 to play here in the first quarter, Lions out to an easy 21-0 lead over your NB Thunder. We'll take another quick break. Stick with us on Thunder TV. All right, the ball is set and ready to put into play. Lions line up on their kick team. Pace Taylor, the deep man for the Thunder. Although the deep man hasn't proven to be effective yet, as every single kick has been a squib, and they keep trying to get the onside. This time, Thunder are able to fall on it. Looks like that was Rainey Smullen. 3:19 to go in the first quarter. Lions out to a 21-0 lead. Thunder offense takes the field. They'll have a 1st and 15 from right about their own 34-yard line. They get 3 men on the line of scrimmage now. Taylor is the up quarterback. And another fumbled snap. Ball is loose. Thunder able to pick it up. Here's Pace Taylor. He finally gets around all the way and can't beat the last man. Tries to stiff arm him. Finally pushed out of bounds. Pace Taylor turns the busted play into a big play. Picks up a 1st down, and we have got a hanky on the field. Referee's going to talk about what the foul infraction was, and it looks like that great run by Pace Taylor is going to come back. Illegal motion is the call. And that'll wipe out the 16-yard run by Pace Taylor. So that'll bring up 1st and 20, much to the dismay of the Thunder faithful behind us. They'll regroup and try it again. Looks like that's a 10-yard penalty, so 1st and 25 are what the Thunder face here. Taylor gets the snap, pitches to Henze, sweep left, and the Lions read it well. Meet him at the sideline and stop the play for very little gain. .230 and ticking here in the first quarter. Looks like it's 2nd and maybe about 22 yards to go for the first. Taylor brings the play in from the sideline.
Hurry up, Thunder! Let's go! You're second! Come on!
So the referee's starting to count down the play clock. Quick snap, pitch to Henze. Henze's looking to throw. Now he has to scramble to his left, and he is going to be sacked. Sacked by number 8. Clock continues to run as the Thunder have 3rd and miles. Plenty of time taken down as the Thunder slow to get the plays in. Already a 10-second call on the play clock from the white hat referee there on the left side of your screen. I'd expect another quick snap here. There it is. Taylor, quick pitch. Henze wants to run up the middle, follows a blocker, and can't get through the maze before being dragged down by number 15 for the Lions. And we have a quick stoppage of play. Player is down on the field. That is one of the Thunder players. Can't see his number, but we'll let you know here in just a moment. He's got his helmet off. Looks like that is Henze, the ball carrier. And he has been very active here in this first quarter, and he's probably just a little tired. He's slow to get up, but gets up to a ovation from the crowd. He'll walk to the sideline, and looks like Lucas Force will check in to replace him. Force hasn't seen a lot of action here in this game so far after missing most of the week of practice with what was likely COVID. 4th and long now. Thunder looking to punt. High snap. Mena this time with an end-over-end punt off the foot of the receiver, and he's struggling to keep it in, and then finally brought down by Dawson Posey. A big punt for the Thunder as Lions are going to start this possession from their own 20-yard line. So best play so far for the Thunder, just 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Let's run them.
Stop him! Stop him! Stop him, Stop him! Let's go!
All right, Thunder line up on defense here. 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line for the Lions. Lions with another tight formation here. Quarterback under center. This time they pitch to the left, coming towards us. And big hard hit out of bounds by Pace Taylor. Tackled out of bounds with 30 seconds left. Pace Taylor playing sideline to sideline here. Looks like we've got a penalty against the Lions. That's going to get marched off. I didn't see what the call was, but the run will be negated. A 10-yard penalty, and we are staring 1st and 25 in the face. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And Thunder looking to steal a little momentum here. They've got the Lions backed up to their own 10. Again, that tight bunch formation, quarterback under center. This time they hand off to the right. Cutback isn't there. Another good defensive stop for the Thunder. Looks like that was Lucas Force on the stop. That'll bring up 2nd down, and let's call it 23 to go. And we've got a stoppage here. That's going to expire time. I didn't start my clock, but time runs out here in the first quarter. Into the first, it's San Antonio Jubilee 21, NB Thunder 0. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV.
Christy, 10.
Let's go, Thunder. You can do it. Strip the ball. If you're blocking the front, you can get the quarterback. Let's go. He's too far in the front. It's gonna be a pass. Let's go.
No clock for this play. No clock for this play. They called a timeout.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Forgive us. Put your back in there. I mean, Thunder. You're here.
Way to recognize that.
Okay, so a few things happening here. Apparently, the Lions got a timeout call before the end of the first quarter. They were allowed one more snap from this end of the field, but then they're whistled for an illegal procedure. So that's going to back them up another 5 yards. And technically, we are still in the first quarter. And now I believe that will end the quarter on that snap. So again, we'll take a break, go to the other side of the field. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. All right, we've changed sides of the field, ready to start the second quarter. San Antonio Jubilee leading 21-0 here over your NB Thunder. Lions kind of late after the ball set and put in play. 2nd down. And looks like it's about 27 yards to go for the first after the penalty. Under center, handoff up the middle. Power run, ball's on the floor, and the Thunder have it. Somebody knocked it loose, and Rainey Smullen jumped on it. And the Thunder are going to be set up with excellent field position, a chance to turn the momentum in this game around. Fortunate break for the Thunder, first one of the night. Let's see if they can capitalize. They're going to take over first and goal from the 9-yard line. Taking their time, breaking the huddle. Clock's not running. Spread offense with 3 receivers to the left. It's Smullen, Henze, and Mena. Taylor takes the snap, pitches to Forrest. Forrest wants to throw, but 2 defenders on him right away, and he is sacked for a big off. Illegal procedure is the call. Thunder are going to take another 5 steps backwards and try it again. Long second down play coming here. They want to pass here. They brought Forrest in to throw the ball and lined up wide receivers, 3 of them wide to the left, but he had just not had any time to set up and throw. All right, no huddle, back on the line of scrimmage. This time Forrest has the ball, steps up, throws it across the middle, just over the head of Henze, the intended receiver. Clock continues to run, just under 9 minutes now. That'll bring up third down. Forced to the sideline to get the play call. And back to the huddle.
When that one kid went out, I knew they were a good player.
This time they go with 3 receivers to the right, again spread out. This looks like a throwing formation. High snap to Taylor. He turns and pitches to Forrest, who has to evade 2 guys, breaks a tackle. Now he's going to run, tries to cut back to the middle, breaks another tackle. He goes to the right. He's out in the open field, breaks another tackle, fights his way up, and just tripped up short of the goal line. What a run by Lucas Force. 28 yards, and he's tackled on the 1. Now this will bring up third and goal. They've got to score here despite the long run. 4th and goal, excuse me. Smullen over to the sideline now, gets the play call from the coach, a little slow going in. 4th and goal, 4th and goal. You got the ball on the 9, it was 1st and goal. All right, trip receivers to the left. Smullen, the deep quarterback here. Pitch to the right. He cuts up. 2 defenders are there. He breaks some tackle, cuts it back, and gets over the goal line, fights his way in for the touchdown. Rainey Smullen, with a power move past the defense, broke 3 tackles and punched it in for the Thunder. So Thunder get on the scoreboard here. They're going to go for 1 here, which is actually attempting to put the ball in the end zone. Opposite of 11-man football, you get 2. Thunder line up for the kickoff here. After the touchdown, they're going to do a little bounce and squib up the middle to the middleman. He's going to try to run to his right and gets around Taylor, but Taylor slows him up just enough to turn him back and then gets back up off his feet to make the tackle. No quit on that play by Pace Taylor. Lions are going to start this possession from their own territory. .7:29 left in the half. Lions are going to start from their own 21-yard line, 1st and 15. Again, they run this tight offense with a quarterback under center. A little non-traditional in the six-man game. High snap, running left. Tries to get through and is dragged down. I believe that was Rainey Smullen on the tackle. That'll bring up 2nd down. Could use a higher vantage point and see those numbers a little bit better, but we'll do the best we can for you. Same formation for the Lions. One is the deep back. This time a sweep to the right. He's looking to throw and does throw over the top. And the pass is caught. Force is there late on arrival in time to push the receiver out of bounds, but not before the Lions pick up a 1st down deep in Thunder territory. Knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. New set of downs, 1st and 15 for the Lions. Same formation. Quarterback's under center. Run, handoff up the middle, and that's the same trick play they've scored on before. They just did it again. This time it's number 15 sprinting off to the right, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. That puts the Lions up 27-7 with 6:20 to play here in the first half. Lions line up to kick. And again, that kicked extra point is worth 2 points. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good. 29-7 our score with 6:20 to play. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Right here. Back on the other side of the field for the kickoff. Lions will line up. They haven't kicked one deep yet, and I wouldn't expect one here. Thunder finally get their personnel set. There's the whistle. It's on the ground, a bouncer, and Rainey Smullen smartly leaves it untouched and lets it roll out of bounds. Penalty flag is down, and the Thunder should take over with some good field position here. Looks like on the penalty, Thunder have opted to have the Lions re-kick. So they'll march it off 5 yards. This time they'll kick from the 25-yard line. Is the kicker. He's got the whistle to begin. This time he tries another squib up the middle, and Thunder gonna fall on it. So again, they'll have some good field position. It looks like they will start inside Lion territory, right about the 39-yard line. First and 15, 6:20 to play here in the first half. They break the huddle a little slowly here. Trips to the left. Forces the deep quarterback. He's got Henze, Smullen, and Mena on the left. Force now evades a tackle. He's got some room. He's going to throw on. Bring up second down. It's Henze, Smullen, and Mena. Wide to the left. Pace Taylor is the short quarterback. Force is deep. Force gets the pitch. Quick throw across the middle and into a sea of players intended for Mena again over his outstretched arms. 3 men in coverage there. Only burned 5 seconds off the clock. But it's now 3rd and 15. Thunder still looking to pass, trying to crawl back into this game. They'll go with the same formation. Trip receivers off to the left. Same 3. They've kind of shuffled their order here. Pitch to Forrest. He backs up. He's got some time now. He's looking to see. Throws across the middle, but behind his intended receiver, Pace Taylor. That ball is incomplete. And with 6:02 left in the half, Thunder are looking at a 4th and 15 from the Lions' 39-yard line. Looks like they got the punt formation on. Fernando Mena, the punter, is deep. The rest of the team is tied around the ball. Nobody deep to receive for the Lions. High kick, end over end. It's going to take a favorable bounce, picked up on the hop by number 26, and quickly tackled by, that's number 20, and quickly tackled by Pace Taylor. We've been calling his name a lot on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Lions will take over 1st and 15 from their own 22-yard line.
Come on, let's go, get the ball back.
Let's go deep. Hey, let's go deep.
Thunder! Let's go! It's a pass! Let's go! Push it back! Stay with your back!
All right, Lions still, and they're saying to wind the clock.
Randy, you're an in. Lucas, you're an in. Yes, yes.
Watch your window!
Referee now starting to count down the play clock. There is no play clock. It's just counted by the referee. Quick snap now and run to the left side. Zone run blocking scheme as everybody pulls to the left, and the Thunder finally forced the ball out of bounds with 5:01 left in the half.
Do it again!
Looks like a gain of maybe 3, and they're saying to wind the clock.
Hey, let's go. Everybody else in the middle. Hey,
So 3rd down and about 5 yards to go for the Lions to pick up the first.
don't stop moving so much on the snap. Get yourself set. Let's go. No.
He's gonna want to go in at the front! Let's go! Block! Block!
Say what? Ready.
Ready, Fernando!
Under center, and there's the misdirectional snap. This time the Thunder are alert to it as Rainey Smullen pulls the ball carrier down, but not before the Lions pick up the first down.
You see that? Hey, you see it comes right at you. Hey, Fernando, as an in, don't go upfield.
That carry puts him into Thunder territory, down to the Thunder 37-yard line. 1st and 15. Just under 4 minutes now left in the first half. Handoff, hit quarterback keeper. He runs around to the right. Quick tackle that time. Smullen and Force on the stop. Short gain on that one. Pickup of about, well, it wasn't that short, maybe about 5 or 6. Ball now on the 32-yard line. 3:15 to go in the first half.
Will, no, switch, Sean, Lucas, go outside, left hand, oh gosh.
Run is to the left side, and he is through the line and across the yard to gain. Clock's still ticking, but that's going to be another first down for the Lions.
Hey, they go. All they got to do is snap the ball. Here, Will. Yes.
New set of downs, 1st and 15 from the 22-yard line. Hand off to the left side, and big tackle on the right side. That's Fernando Mena. Almost no gain, maybe a pickup of a yard. Clock continues to run. Lions have 2 timeouts that they can spend. But right now, they seem to be just controlling the game on the ground. So the Lions have been kind of in this under center formation since about the 3rd series of the game. This time they run right up the gut, and Smullen gets the tackle, but not before the ball carrier picks up about 7.
No, sir. I understand, but no, sir.
That'll bring up 3rd and about 5 from the 12-yard line. Big play here for the Thunder if they're going to stay in this game. And quickly, Coach Brad Nichols wants to spend a timeout. 1 minute left to play in the half. Timeout on the field. It's San Antonio Jubilee 29, NB Thunder 7. We'll take a quick break. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. All right, back in San Marcos, Texas at the CFPO Youth Fields, where your NB Thunder trail SA Jubilee 29-7 and really need to stop here, so much so that Coach Brad Nichols spent a timeout to reset his defense. We'll see what kind of adjustments they make here on 3rd and 5. Lions under center. Pitch to the right. And Force is in the backfield and makes the tackle. Late flag, and the ball carrier slow to get up. Correction, no flag. 4th down now. And the clock should be going. 4th and let's call it 4 from the 21. Same formation for the Lions. They fully intend to go for it here. This time they run right up the middle. Smullen gets a hand on him, and he's tackled short of the first down. Thunder are going to take over on downs. They stop the Lions from scoring here. 33 seconds left in the first half, and a big defensive stand after the timeout for the Thunder. They'll switch personnel now, a little bit anyway. A lot of these boys playing some Iron Man football here with only 10 men on the roster. They'll get some new, fresh legs on the field and see what they can do with 33 seconds left to go in the half. Play a little slow coming in. There's Tommy Krewall bringing in the message from the sideline. And already the play clock counting down. 5 seconds on the play clock. Expect a quick snap here. There it is. Taylor pitches to Smullen, who cuts around through the left side, breaks 2 tackles, and is finally pulled down across the 10-yard line, down around the 13. Clock's still ticking now, and it looks like the Thunder might be content to let it run out and take this thing into halftime. 6 seconds. 2, 1, and that is going to do it here in the first half. Halftime, it's San Antonio Jubilee 29, NB Thunder 7. We'll take a break for halftime and be back with you for second half action here from San Marcos, Texas. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV.
I watched from Dustin for like 14 straight snaps, get his head busted.
Hey, be smart. All right, welcome back to the CFPO field in San Marcos as we are preparing to start the second half. It's going to be an uphill battle for the Thunder. They are a little bit tired and wounded. The roster of just 10 men, and they'll be without Dustin Hensey the rest of the way, who, as you saw in the first half, took a hard tackle, had to be helped off the field, and he has taken off his pads. He's done for the night. A couple others are nicked and banged up, and so these boys are tired. They're playing both ways and doing all they can, but it's just tough when you're playing a team that's got about 20 players that they can continue to draw fresh legs from. Nevertheless, the Thunder are in it to fight, down 29-7 here at halftime. They will kick off to start the second half. Looks like Tristan McLean will have the kicking duty. There's the whistle, and we are ready to begin this second half. McLean puts a hard right foot into it, and it goes right out of bounds. Ugly kick, and he knows it. Referee's now checking with the Lions to see what they want to do. Are they going to ask for a re-kick or take the ball at the 30? 5-yard march off, and we're going to re-kick. So McLean will get another crack at it, and I think he's happy about that. He knows he can do a better job. There you see the referee marching it off. This time the kick a little straighter and up in the air, handled by the Lions. They're going to run off to their left. They try to set up a wall. Thunder in pursuit, and they're going to make the tackle pretty quickly. Tommy Krewall in on the stop along with Pace Taylor. Big defensive play for the Thunder as they try to crawl back into this game. Tommy getting cheers from the crowd. Lions will start 1st and 15 from just inside their own territory. And it looks like they're going to spend a timeout and talk about it. So halftime wasn't quite long enough. They need a little bit more time. We'll take some time too. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Okay, quick timeout. Lions are back at it. They figured out what they needed. Start this series 1st and 15 from their 35-yard line. They've now spread out the offense, different than what we saw at the end of the first half. They're looking to pass. 15 is in motion, pitch to the left. He's going to run, and a whole host of Thunder players there to bring him down. I believe that was Pace Taylor who finally put him on the floor. It sure was. Pace Taylor been all over the field tonight, picking up his injured teammates. Loss of about 8 on the play brings up 2nd down and 23 for the Lions. They go back to this spread offense now. Wide receiver left, wide receiver right, 3 players in the backfield. Snap to the up quarterback, pitches to his right. He's going to cut up, and again, nothing there. Smullen turns the play back in. Dawson Posey finishes him off. Thunder coming alive on defense here, with the exception of just a couple of broken plays. That first one of the game, and then the little trick play where the misdirection handoff comes back up the middle. But other than that, the Thunder have kind of held their own despite giving up a man advantage of probably double the number of players over on the Jubilee sideline. They'll stick with the spread offense for this series. Wide receiver left, wide receiver right, quick snap, pitch to the left. He's looking to throw, pulls up, throws it over the top, and just caught over the receiver, over the defender rather. The receiver was just over the top of, looks like maybe that was Fernando Mena. Play is long enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 15 now for the Lions at the Thunder 30-yard line. They're going to stick with this passing formation. 5 is the wide receiver on the right. 15 is the player in motion. They pitch to 15. He's going to run to his left, right up the middle, and Taylor trips him up after a gain of about 7. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball rests on the 22-yard line. You see those trains constantly moving across the background here, part of the charm of this CFPO field. It's like being in a minor league baseball park. 2nd and 7 now. Handoff to the right, fake pitch, and dragged down by his shirt. Pace Taylor on the play again. No, excuse me, that is Rainey Smullen. Hard to see the difference between that 5 and that 9. Smullen slow to get up. He's been all over the field tonight too, and feeling the work he's doing. Just over 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Smullen's gonna head to the sideline and take a break for a play, get some water. It'll be 3rd and 5. And it was just at the end of the first half where the Thunder found themselves in this very same position and came up with a big back-to-back stops. Misdirection pitch, ball's on the floor, and they're going to call that an incomplete pass. Little crafty play attempt there by the Lions as they tried to run right and pitch. No, it is not an incomplete pass. I guess he just fell on his own fumble, but he's going to go for a loss of about 4 on the play. So ball back to the 22-yard line. Let's call it 4th and 7. Another 3rd down stop for the Thunder, and if they can stop it here on 4th down, they'll start to believe that they can crawl back into this game. Quick snap, pitch right. Smullen turns the play back inside, and there with the hard hit is Pace Taylor. Ball carrier stop for a 1-yard gain, and the Thunder will take over on downs again. Back to back, they have been able to stop the Lions on 3rd and short situations. 5:25 to go here in the third quarter, and the Thunder offense, which really consists of about a single substitution. William Gray heads onto the field. He's the center. Pace Taylor gets the play call from the sideline and brings it into the huddle. Thunder break the huddle in plenty of time. Trip receivers to the left. It's Posey, Mena, and Smullen. And Force, who tends to be the throwing quarterback, is in. He's got the snap. Quick throw over the middle to Pace Taylor. Taylor turns and runs. And a great tackle in the open field by the Lions holds Taylor to about a 2-yard gain. Thunder had the right read, just couldn't break a tackle when they needed to there. That'll bring up 2nd down, and let's call it 13 from the 22-yard line. Taylor comes left to right on your screen as he brings the play into the huddle. Referee already starting to count the play clock down, and the Thunder hustle into position. We're going to see a quick snap here. Quick snap straight to Taylor. Quick pitch to Force. Force steps into it and throws deep and over the head of Fernando Mena, his intended receiver. Force had a little time, was able to step up in the pocket and really got a lot of air under that throw, but just overthrew his receiver by about 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 14, and we've got a timeout on the field spent by NB Thunder. 4:26 to go here in the third quarter. It's San Antonio Jubilee 29, NB Thunder 7. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder football on Thunder TV. Easton. All right, back and right into action here at the CFPO field in San Marcos. Spread offense for the Thunder. They're looking to pass again on 3rd and 14. Quick snap, and Taylor takes his eyes off the snap. The ball is on the floor. It looks like he recovered his own fumble. He sure did. He fought on the floor to come away with it, but Not before a 5-yard loss, and Thunder will send the punt team on, which is pretty much the same players as nobody came in from the sideline. Mena is the deep player, and he will punt. Punts it toward the Lions sideline. Not a good punt. Probably only went about 20 yards and out of bounds, pretty close to the Thunder 30-yard line. So the Lions will take over 1st and 15 in Thunder territory, and it will be up to the Thunder defense to make another stop here with 3:53 left. Lions go back to the under center formation. Everybody bunched in tight. Pitch to the left. That's the speedy player, number 1, and somebody got in the backfield and made a quick hit. That was Pace Taylor again. Pace is really starting to develop a feel for playing football. Usual baseball player, and he has just really broken out in these last couple of games. Same formation for the Lions on 2nd down and 16. This time they hand off, go up the middle, and a hard hit. That's Pace Taylor again. You can tell because when he knocks a guy down, he immediately stands up and tries to help him up. Flag is on the field, and we've got offsides on the defense. Thunder were in the neutral zone. That's going to move the ball forward by 5 yards and let the Lions repeat 2nd down. Yeah, looks like that's a 10-yard penalty. My gosh. No, maybe not. There we go. Now we've respotted it. Very good. So let's call it 2nd and 11. 3:40 to go, 3rd quarter. All the Thunder players standing. They get pursuit right up the middle, and that looks like a replay of the last one. This time it's Dawson Posey who crashes through the line and makes the stop. Thunder not with a large crowd on hand tonight, but it is a noisy one for sure. They have not given up on their team here. Down by 22 in the 3rd quarter. Pitch to the left. They're going to throw over the top, and player is open. Smullen was in pursuit but couldn't get there in time. The receiver is over the goal line, and that is another touchdown for the Lions. That one is going to stand, and with 2:51 left to play in the 3rd, the Lions now lead 35-7. Looks like they're lining up to kick this extra point. High snap, and the extra point is blocked by Dawson Posey. He's unable to return that, but it is a dead ball and no point awarded. Lions now lead 35-7, and they will kick off as we line up after the break. We'll take a quick break right here. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Thank you, sir. All right, the Lions line up to kick off, up 35-7 with 2:51 to play here in the third.
Come on, guys.
Thunder set up in kickoff receive. Hard kickoff off the floor, takes a high bounce, and the Thunder are going to be content to just take possession and fall to the floor. That's Dawson Posey. And it'll be 1st and 15 for the Thunder from, looks like the 34-yard line. Let's call it the 33. Thunder break this huddle quickly, trying to catch the Lions off guard. They spread the offense out, trip receivers to the right. Snap to Taylor, pitch to Force, he's got a little time. Flips it across, and it hits William Gray in the hands, but he can't come away with the catch. He was wide open. Thunder had the play they wanted and the man they wanted, but just couldn't execute. And that seems to be the story of the evening. You can attribute a little of that to fatigue, as that roster is down to 9 men playing 6-man football, and you can do the math. There's not a lot of rest time for anybody. Same formation now. 2 players on the pass rush. Quick pitch to Force. Force can't get away and throws it away, intended for Taylor. Smart play by Force, as he knew he was about to get swallowed for a sack. But that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 15 to go. Thunder on their own 32-yard line.
Thunder, let's go. We got this.
This time they run with the same formation, but flip it over to the left side. Mena, Smolin, and is that Hensey back in there? No, that's Posey. Deep pitch to Force, he's got a little time. This time he puts on a move and can't get away. He is ruled down before the fumble, but couldn't get away from the man who was rushing him, and that player is still on the floor. 2:23 to go in the 3rd quarter, and the Lions going to have to give a little medical attention to this young man. When they get him off the field, Thunder will be staring a 4th and very long in the face, and you can expect a Fernando Mena punt on the way. I don't know if he got kicked in the chin. He was making a shoelace tackle on Force and just did not get up after making the play. Thunder players all on the knee. They'll get a little water in this break, and this is helpful for the team that doesn't have nearly as many players on the roster. Our injured player is now in a sitting position and then goes back down. He really took a hard shot, maybe around the head. We'll take a quick break and come back after this. Stick with us for the conclusion on Thunder TV. All right, the injured young man was helped off the field, and we are ready to resume on 4th down. 4th and miles to go for the Thunder. Fernando Mena is the deep player, and he will get a chance for a better punt here. Takes a high snap. This time punts it nice and high. It's spiraling and then takes an unfortunate bounce and it goes right out of bounds. The Lions will take over in Thunder territory. It'll be spotted around the 37-yard line, 1st and 15 for the Lions. We'll go ahead and move our camera angle here on the change of possession.
Let's go, Thunder!
All right, we've got our camera set and the Lions break the huddle. They're back in this tight under center formation. And before that happens, it looks like the Lions are going to spend a timeout. Coaches saw something they didn't like, so they'll take a quick timeout. We'll take one too. Continue watching with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Timeout was short. Referees whistle the players back onto the field and they're ready to resume. Lions have figured out whatever they were confused about. They are lining up under center. 2:23 left in the third on this one. Little bit of motion behind the line. Hand off to the left side. Speed Demon is pulled out of bounds. That's Pace Taylor again. Pace Taylor's got to have about a dozen tackles in this one already. Back to the line now, no gain after that one. 2nd down and 15. Forced through the line, hits the quarterback hard. He's able to get the pass off, rather the pitch. Smullen in pursuit along with Pace Taylor. And Lions stop for very little gain. Good pursuit up the middle there by Lucas Force. Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 13.
Let's go. Fly around, D. Let's go, Thunder. Let's go, Thunder. Fly around, baby.
10 is the quarterback under center, rather 20. Handoff goes right up the middle, and Pace Taylor meets him for about a 2-yard gain. Pace Taylor has a good read on this Lions offense. It just took a few quarters for it to happen. Under a minute now left in the quarter. And on 4th down, it looks like the Lions are going to go for it. We haven't seen them punt yet. Let's call it 4th and 10. Pitch to the right. He's looking to pass. And pass is incomplete. It's thrown short. Pace Taylor on the quarterback blitz. Put pressure on the quarterback and forced an errant throw. And the Thunder will take over on downs. Ball is going to be spotted at about the 34-yard line. All right. There's the look. Thunder with 3 receivers to the right. Quick snap. Looks like I maybe left my clock running. That was Rainey Smullen in the grasp of 2 defenders, and do you get the pass off? Incomplete. We've got 15 seconds left. Oh, we've got 15 seconds left.
I do not agree with that.
We want a touchdown! We want a touchdown! Let's go!
Snaps to Taylor. Pitch is to... Oh, and they flip it back to... That was Smullen who flipped it back to Taylor. So the first one's a pitch, the second one's a pass. Crafty little play, but only goes for a gain of about 3. And quickly, the Thunder are looking at 4th down, and that is going to end the quarter. 35-7 our score as we go to the 4th quarter. Stick with us. We'll bring you the conclusion right here on Thunder TV. All right, we're going to leave the camera right here for the start of the 4th quarter. Thunder are going to kick the other direction. Yeah, teams will figure it out. Looks like they're not going to kick. We haven't moved the chains yet, so we can't begin. Little trick play, pass is incomplete. Intended for Rainey Smullen right in front of your screen, doesn't go for anything.
Where's the flag now? Where's the flag? Goes right in your nose.
All right, the injury is off the field and we are ready to resume play here. 2nd down and 16 for the Thunder. Smullen is the deep quarterback. Snaps to Taylor. They both run left. Pitch to Smullen. He's got a little bit of room around the corner. Finally, the Lions arrive on the scene, but about after a 5-yard gain. Three minutes now remain in this one. Thunder looking at a 3rd and 13. This time, quick snap to Taylor. They're going to roll to their right. Smullen's looking for a hole, can't find it, and he is going to be wrapped up in the backfield for a big loss. That one is down around the 34-yard line and will bring up 4th and long for the Thunder. 2:20 and ticking left in this one. The mood has turned a little sour here. Yeah, no, we'll clear. No, leave it. Fourth down. Thunder are going to go for it here. Taylor pitches to Smullen, looking to throw, steps into it. Throw is across the middle and incomplete, intended for Dawson Posey right in the middle of your screen. And now the ball will go back over to the Lions. 1st and 15 with 1:42 left to play. Same formation under center. Coach Brad Nichols not happy about the starters still in. Misdirection play, they're running to the other side. Smullen can't make the tackle. Taylor is finally there to push him out of bounds, short of the touchdown, but across the 10-yard line. .132 to go. First and goal at the 11-yard line. Jubilee fumbles the snap. Still looking to score here, despite having the game in hand. Clock is ticking now. 1:15 to go. Pitch to the left, coming toward the camera. And hard hit by Pace Taylor. Taylor knocks him out of bounds. Clock is ticking again. Jubilee looks intent on trying to punch one more in before we're all done here. Thunder defense, pitch to the right. Speed Demon is out there. And he is going to get in for the touchdown. That'll put the Lions up 49-7. They're They're going to try to kick here. Kick is blocked. Dawson Posey right up the middle, got a hand on it. Extra point is no good. 32 seconds left in the game. San Antonio Jubilee 49, NB Thunder 7. Thunder will have one more possession to try to do what they will.
I got you.
32 seconds left in this one. Lions line up to kick off.